Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the show. So I figured I'd do this show on these cut-proof gloves because I've seen videos where people like fold the glove up and then they start sawing away and cutting at it. That's never gonna happen in real life. What these gloves are meant for is they're meant to be worn and they're basically meant to protect against slashes and grabbing knives and stuff like that. Like nobody's gonna come up to you and just like start cutting your knife and or start cutting your glove, you know what I mean? So I figured I'd do like kind of like a real kind of test on these things, and I'm using my Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops knife. So you could tell by the bottom right there, it's got the I can't remember what they call that, but it's got the grips, the teeth right there, right here. It's got the smooth blade, and it is really sharp. This knife, this is hair, like it's hair shaven type sharp, so it is really sharp. But so if you have a cut proof glove, like if you're a security guard, cop, anything like that, we'll see how it does on a slashing thing. So if you get slashed, you're probably going to get like slashed by a palm when you just try to grab the blade from somebody. So let's try that out. And as you could tell, like it actually didn't cut. Like it grabbed a little bit here, but it actually didn't go through. So it did actually save my hand. So because when I grabbed the knife, I actually grabbed it like that. So typically when somebody's gonna come and chop you, you're gonna grab the knife like that and you're gonna wrestle with them, and if you grab it out, you can see I'm holding it like really tight. That actually didn't go through and cut my hand. But if you grab it and then you pull it, again, it did save my hand. So it did actually do the purpose that it was meant for. Now we're going to try a stabbing a thing. And of course, if I stab myself, I stab myself. But it is actually really very sharp tip on this knife. So again, in a real world scenario, you're going to, of course, go to grab it while somebody's probably stabbing you. Or you're going to go, try to block it away while somebody's going to try to stab you. So let's try that. So it did poke, but it did save me again, because you could actually feel it, but it's not actually as bad as to where it would be like normally on the skin. Like that hurts a lot more than that does. And again, we'll try a kind of a chop with just no teeth, just that. So like I'm trying to kind of block him. So you can tell, again, it did save my hand. So these actually do work. We'll try with the teeth. So again, it did serve its purpose. As you can see, it saved my hand. My hand's actually not cut up or anything like that. And the glove, it's a little bit damaged, but it's still good, and it's still held together. No holes in the actual glove itself. So these are actually really good cut gloves, and they do work. So as long as you don't let anybody come up to you and start sawing away at your arm, which I don't think anybody will, these actually do really serve their purpose. Like you could even tell, like, let's say I'm trying to, that's actually not going to get through me. I could even take away the guy's knife and still be okay. Well, if I did that with my hands, I'd be all cut up and everything like that. So they do serve their purpose for a blade like that. Now I do have another blade just to kind of show you guys, and this is my main pocket knife. Again, it is very sharp. I do sharpen this one quite a bit, and even especially with a small one like that, you kind of go to chop, you grab. This one's actually really slippery, so I actually couldn't grab that one. But you do see, again, there's nothing, no type of cut in there. So when he does, my hand's actually saved as to where that would have definitely cut my hand pretty bad. So these do work really well. So I do recommend them if you're like a security guard, cop. As long as you, like I said, don't fold them up and let anybody cut you. These do actually work really well, and they save your hand. Like, comment, subscribe.